I feel like as a man, you need to love more.
The man needs to love more.
Because you have to baby your girl all the time. She has to be very, very gay.
It's not. You can never say like love can never be equal. It's not even possible, self. Because at some point, it's either you're the one loving more, or they're the one loving you more. Possible. Even like if as family growing up, self, even your parents, if you, like when you notice it, they love one child more than they love the other child. So I like to be loved more.
Why?
Because I don't know, but I like to be loved more. If she don't give me today, tomorrow she'll give to me.
Understanding
But
boyfriend.
it's like no.
Do you really want love people?
No. At some point, one person should get that feeling of being loved, and one person should get that feeling to
For
also
your
being.
mental health and for a good state of things, let the love be equal. But like, you just have to just play your part. That's just it. You have to play your. Don't fight it. You have to just play your part. That's just the thing.
But there's no perfect relationship.
Yes, I know.
Why? Please stop making it to make Valentine's Day about you guys. If he gives me this day and I could not give you this day, I know that it's your preference if I give you on every other day. One day shouldn't make you feel like he doesn't love you, or you're not, or you don't feel loved.
You will think about it.
It's a new episode of Find Love with Tessy, and today we spoke on something really interesting. Is it better to love more or to be loved more? That topic is something that is really common, and because a whole lot of times most people get into relationship and you notice that one person is loving more while the other person is just receiving on the receiving end. So stay tuned to find out if it's actually better. And just stay tuned.
Hi, my name is David Noble. I love to play football, go to gym. I'm also a gamer. Nothing more.
Hi, my name is Bassi. I love to take walks in the park. That's the only thing I think I can.
She's confident she does.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Find Love with Tessy. This is episode 8. I have 2 beautiful guests here.
Handsome.
Sorry, I have a beautiful guest and a handsome guest here. Guys, are you tensed?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Are you sure you're not tensed?
Yes, I'm sure.
Are you tensed?
No.
So are you ready for today's combo?
Yeah.
Okay, so for today's topic is it better to be loved more than you love? Love sounds simple, but when you really think about it, I feel like most times there's no balance when it comes to love. One person always loves more and one person always does the less loving. So that leads me to my first question. In a relationship, do you think love is truly equal? Starting with you.
To be honest, men and women, they have different roles to play in a relationship, even down to how you should love your partner. And women, we think with our emotions most times. Do you understand? That's why any little thing, a woman can cry, a woman can get grumpy, a woman can, So as a man, you have to. Do you want to follow your woman to cry? No. So you have to give that. That's why I feel like as a man, you need to love more.
A man needs to love more.
Because, you have to baby your girl all the time. She has to be giddy. Do you understand? Yeah. So that's why I think.
I feel like you have a lot to say and I want to hear it. So the first question in a relationship, do you think love is truly equal?
My own opinion here is not, you can never say, like, love can never be equal. It's not even possible, self. Because at some point, either you're the one loving more or they're the one loving you more. It's not possible. Just like, I don't know if I want to give up. My own honest opinion, love is never equal. Not possible. But even if as family growing up, self, even your parents, if you, like when you notice it, they love one child more than they love the other child. So
really?
No.
Yes.
I don't think so. But do you think so?
Loving her more?
Yes.
Depends on personality. There are some people that show so much affection.
Oh,
I said parents, like growing up.
parents loving.
Nowadays, that how they treat last ones. I always know how they treat first, second.
But do you think they actually love them more, or it's just because they
feel
get
like love more,
babies?
but that affection for them is more.
Okay.
That's
So
just
the second question is: would you personally rather love someone more, or be loved more? You?
I'd like to be loved more
Why?
because I don't know, but I like to be loved more.
Why would you love to be loved?
It's make you feel more important than how will I put it, your other partner. Not like it make you feel more important in relationship, but just like how let me say if one person is constantly checking up on the other person, calling back to back. Let me say in relationship now, the guy calls the girl like 2 times a day, while the girl calls 4 or 5 times a day just for
So it makes you feel special.
just make you feel like most like, oh, this guy actually likes me.
Oh, really? So would you love to love more or be loved more?
I will have them love me more.
Why?
Because I think I'll feel safe in the relationship because the person is pouring so much in me. So I'll feel safe. I'm going to enjoy it. And yeah.
So you want the person love you more?
Yeah.
Because you feel safe.
Yes, I feel safe. I'm going to enjoy the relationship, obviously. And it's going to keep me going in the relationship.
Well, does that mean you would not love? You still love the person, right?
I love the person, yeah, but like I want you to love me more. I want you to love me more.
So how about you?
Like it's something she just said.
So you both want to be loved more.
Yes, you know,
So wait, okay. For example, now let's say if both of you go into a relationship and both of you want to be loved more, who is going to do the less loving?
like I said, my first person I said at some point, one person is either doing too much, or that person is not doing too much. Like she also said everybody has a role to play.
So do you think the person who loves more is more vulnerable or more powerful?
I think the person is more powerful.
If you love more, you're more powerful.
I don't know, I'm confused. But I would probably say the person is more, I would now say vulnerable.
Why do you say vulnerable?
Because imagine giving somebody or doing for somebody too much, or giving somebody too much, putting too much effort and everything. Only for the person to now, let me say, putting on 90%. Just like investment, you're investing 90%, invest someone, another person investing 10%. At the end of the day, it's now like go down. Who will have the greater loss? Because if you invested too much, you've put too much effort and everything. One person just one side, just his own minimal efforts. That's what the person that is loving too much. It's more vulnerable.
So more vulnerable, more powerful if you love too much.
Definitely vulnerable because this person is giving his or her all. So anyone mistake or anything can break the person. You understand? The person can be left heartbroken, and the person is actually very vulnerable because
More vulnerable.
yes, because you are giving your all. You are letting yourself. You are. This is all in me. You're just giving yourself. You're just loving the person with everything. And any heartbreak, anything can cause the person to be very, very heartbroken. So yeah.
Okay, so that means the person that you want to love more, want to love you more, is vulnerable.
Yes, it's vulnerable because if the person catches me cheating,
Hey,
mm,
so do you plan on cheating on the person?
no, no problem. Like if something goes wrong, I'm not giving the person attention. One thing, and the person is loving me more. So it's better if you are going into a relationship and do not cheat on your partner. Usually your partner is loving you more. So yeah, because we are humans, so you have to even think of humanity too.
Yeah. So do you have anything to say against what she has said? The next question is: can a relationship work if a person clearly loves more than the other? Can it actually work? Yeah.
Yes, actually. Yes, my guys answer yes.
Why? I
To
want
work.
to know why it work if one person loves more than the other.
As long as the other person still loves the other person back, and you know that okay, I love this person knows that yes, this person loves me. When I'm doing my all, I'm putting my all. Then why can't it work?
Have you ever been in a situation like that? You don't know. How about you?
You can come again with your question.
Can a relationship really work if a person clearly loves more than the other?
At some point, it's not going to work. It's not going to go smoothly because you have to put in your best to a relationship. It's not going to be nice if it's one sided. Do you understand? So you have to just learn to love the person equally, even if you enjoy being loved more. But for it to work to an extent, you have to, put in the work. You have to make it balance at some point, especially if you see the person's effort. Do you understand? And the person is loving you more. You just have to respect that and just keep it balanced.
Do people sometimes stay where they are loved more, even if they don't feel the same?
Very tricky.
I have a very good answer.
Answer.
Nigeria women, Nigeria girls, bam.
Why?
I'm not saying something that's common now, but now most people don't find relationship, or some people, few people find relationship as a means of survival. Just like how, for example, you meet that guy has money, that kind of thing. Then you see that, oh, this guy is a giver, it's something that like doesn't hesitate to give. And you be like, okay, if the girl now be there texting multiple boys, or have multiple boys, and still be lying to that guy that, oh, I like it, but the guy will be there doing his all, giving his all, and she, like what the person asks, she's feeling loved. Yes, man, she doesn't feel that same way back. She's just there because she knows that she's gaining, and anyways, both out of
She's just for the benefit, not because.
she's there for the benefit, same thing, the guy is there for the benefit.
So that means people actually stay in relationships because the other person is loving them more, not because they feel the same.
Yes.
I feel like you have to code it though. You cannot love someone more if the person is not.
Exactly. That
If the
person,
person is
that person that you love more see minimal effort to show that, okay, I'm still there for you. So you now like, just lose feeling for the person that you're doing more for.
The question is, do people sometimes stay where they are loved more, even if they don't feel the same? You don't love this person, for example. This person loves you, and you know he loves you, and he will do anything for you. But you're just staying with him not because you actually care about you. Not like you cannot actually because you actually love him, but because you know that this person loves you and will
Just
do
support my
everything
answer.
for you.
Just support my
Definitely.
answer and just support my answer.
I'm trying to see how to.
Not support his answer.
Yes.
Scratch the Nigerian men, but support my answer. Let's just move on.
No, you have to say what you want to say. You don't support. Is it true? What's saying is it true?
Don't
Well,
forget, I said both is reverse.
wait. Is what he said isn't true. People actually stay in relationships where they don't feel anything because they're getting so much love and they're like, let me stay here.
So much love and the benefit that comes with it. That's not to stay. You just no serious reason. You just stay, and that's what I'm saying. You that is on the other hand that is like trying to love more. You have to code it. You leave. Why you love him more when this person doesn't like you? I'm speaking for the other person. I know the question is turning around, but people stay, and I think I can stay too.
You can stay.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not Nigerian.
It's not Nigerian women,
You know, the person say women. Anyone attacking, she attacking. Women.
That's
maybe
something.
you want to be kind.
That's something I saw. Like, I don't know if it's true. They said it's better for a man to love a woman more
But
for the
yeah, I
relationship
know.
to survive.
That topic, I've not even.
Yeah, why are you
That's a
doing?
lie.
Why did you say it's a lie?
I'm sure that's what came out from a woman's mouth.
No, it was a guy that said
That's a
it.
lie.
Actually, you can go on TikTok. A guy said it's better for a man to love a woman more for the relationship to survive.
Actually better, but then
But then what?
finish.
But then.
Finish now. Stop
But
that.
then
I was
again,
not admit.
okay. What matters more in the long run? Being loved deeply or loving deeply? Who is answering first?
She. Answer the last one. So last one first.
You being loved deeply
or loving deeply?
honestly.
See what my man does support you.
No, loving deeply matters in
Yeah.
the long run.
Yeah.
Why do you say so?
Because I'm trying not to say this. Because I don't know, people are just get to love deeply. That's just the thing. I understand that. But just taste how love some people their hearts very, very stone coded. So you just let love lead. You have to.
Are you scared of talking?
I'm not scared. But I'm trying to I'm not trying to support the other one because let me just support the other one.
Being loved deeply.
Yeah, we love it. Yes.
Nothing but
What?
nothing.
Trying to be nice.
You're not this is like you need to say your opinion. Why do you say being loved deeply?
We love it because, like I said, everybody wants to feel safe. Everybody wants to feel. I feel like it's a happy day to be loved. You are going to enjoy the relationship. You're going to.
But okay, just answer. I have
I support
another
her.
question. You support her. So if everybody wants to be being loved deeply,
Deeply.
who is now going to do the loving deeply? When does it change? How does
Yeah,
it
that's why
change?
at some point, you're the one loving deeply. You're the one loving it deeply.
But you that you agree loving. But agree.
And
I
you know,
don't-
that love is equal.
What do you think love is equal? Okay, you said love is
said
not
it's not equal.
You said love is equal.
Yes, because everybody have their role to play.
And with time, that will be changed. One is loving deeply, one is being loved deeply.
So who is the person that is being loved?
Yes.
Zero changes.
Oh, you're not answering my. Who is the person? Roles as man and woman, unless you're
Yes.
doing which you're not. But for a man and woman, whose role is to love deeply and whose role is to deeply love?
Nobody knows to love deeply, and nobody knows to be deeply loved.
Mm-hmm.
It should be an equal thing.
How is it going to be equal?
Exactly, it cannot be equal, but it's supposed to be an equal thing. That is going to be one argument.
So you feel it's supposed to be equal? Love is
Yes,
supposed
but
to be
then love
equal.
can't be equal.
Would you like love to be equal?
I don't know.
Do you really want love to be equal?
No. At some point, one person should get that feeling of being loved, and one person should get that feeling to
For
also
your
being.
mental health and for a good state of things, let the love be equal. But like you just have to just play your part. That's just it. You have to play your don't fight it. You have to just play your part. That's just the thing.
But shading, there's no perfect relationship.
Yes, I know.
Why?
That's
Because different reasons. One, you both are coming from different backgrounds, so you guys have most times different beliefs, different experiences. So when you guys come together, you guys are trying to become one.
Exactly.
So it's going to be
You just
imperfect.
made my point.
One that love cannot be equal.
Yes. Am I confusing you? Am I confusing the host?
Am I? No, you're not confused. Yes, do I feel love can be equal? Personally, I would love to be loved more than to love more.
It's that simple. But at some point, you're either the one loving more, you're the one loving you more.
Well, at what point does it change?
I don't know when it change, but it will change soon.
Have you had any experiences?
Yes, I've had.
Do you mind sharing?
No, I don't. I don't. No, I don't want to share.
Do you have any experiences?
No.
You don't. I. What's in life? But personally, I feel like when love is one-sided, what both of you are saying is love should be one-sided. Everybody wants. If love is one-sided, the other person will feel anything, and the person will feel left out. And
Like that's what I support. That's my to be
to
loved,
love more.
to be loved more.
You too, you support to be loved more, but you also support love is not equal. And she said love is equal. That's where the confusion is coming. It's coming from now.
She's not confused because she said love should be equal, but then she wants to be loved more. I'm saying if I love somebody more, the person doesn't love me like that more back, then it's not equal. Actually, now she's saying she wants to be loved more, but it should still be equal.
Or are you trying to use the notion like the topic to try and you know try and judge if love is equal or not? Is that what you're saying? Or you are because I feel like the topic doesn't have to do anything with if love is equal or not. Do you understand? Because it's saying, do you want to be loved more? Or what was it? Sorry.
Is it better to be loved more or for you to love more?
Yeah.
Is it better to be loved more than you love?
How does that topic make it seem like love is not equal?
God, I think I'm confused here. You both are not confusing me. Jesus Christ. What? I've never been this confused.
It's a strong argument.
Okay, but I think the first question was like, do you think in a relationship love is truly equal? That's where this thing is coming from, all this confusion. And you said in a relationship, love is equal. That's what you think. And you said love is not equal. Oh, I'm confused. I'm not even again. But yeah, it's your opinion.
So
Yeah,
it's-
definitely. But you don't have anything to back up your opinion.
I did back up my she didn't back up.
You didn't actually back up yours.
Maybe love is actually not equal. I don't know.
No, oh God, that's
not
why
to-
I
it's
think
You
not
know,
to me.
because the thing is, I already feel like the man should love more.
maybe it's not equal.
Exactly. If the man doesn't know, it's not.
But are you sure?
But personally, I feel the man should love more in a
Like,
Yeah,
why the man love me?
It's the head.
Thank
He
you.
has not the family yet, and you're saying he's the head.
Well,
So
now,
you're talking relationship, marriage too.
But you also you don't like when a man is over
Over what?
protective and over being
Being
the
overprotective.
bigger one.
Being overprotective is different from being the head.
If I'm the head of something, I want to be protective of that thing. I will not say I want
You want to be protective, not overprotective.
they're not mistaking protection to insecurity.
I'm not mistaken. I know
Okay.
insecurities. I know protection.
Okay.
And I said you're the head. Obviously, you have to show more love and make a whole lot of sacrifices.
So the neck should not make sacrifices.
Wait, the neck is already holding the head together because without the neck, the head cannot function.
Exactly, which is the woman. The woman is the neck. The woman is holding
Yes.
the. Say, what is that? What is that saying again?
But your
In
head is
every,
on your head.
in every certain man, there is a woman like this.
Yeah, there is. Yes, there
Exactly.
is.
Well,
Personally, I just feel the head. I think it's the Bible. Husband, love your wives, Abby. None of you read the Bible here. Why you guys saying that? Abby,
You should have honor your parents, man.
the Bible says, wife, respect your husbands, Abby. Then husband, love your wives.
Exactly.
So the Bible have already said it, love your wives. So they feel like the man
I will love a guy, I should not respect him back.
You get me? I said the Bible says women respect.
And women
Husband
don't
love.
respect.
So the women don't still respect.
There are plenty women that don't respect me.
It's from your experiences. That
That's my
women out
experience.
there.
From plenty experiences.
But the women out there actually show respect.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you want to get married to someone that shows respect?
Who would not?
So there are people that don't have a negative mindset that all women are the same.
I don't have that kind of mindset.
All right.
On to the next person.
on to the next.
I don't have any more questions to ask, but would you guys love to contribute anything to this topic or this show or something? I feel like you have a lot to
I don't
say,
know.
but you're just buckling it up. You're just like, I don't know who you're scared of or what you're scared of.
I'm not scared of anybody. I'm not scared of nothing. I just don't have anything to.
You don't have anything to offer to
Yeah.
say. You would like to contribute anything.
I still feel it's not also my opinion. It's out there that a man should love more than the.
So say your point.
I already argue my point.
No, you will not argue your point. You have to say your point. You said something about Valentine's Day in Nigeria.
Okay, I said, for example, Valentine's Day in Nigeria, you all have made it all about women. It's like it's like usually girlfriend's day or women's day that day.
But there are actually women that gift
I
their
know,
partners
But you hardly
Valentine's
see it.
Day.
You hardly not like you hardly see, but just like on Valentine's Day, if a girlfriend gives her boyfriend, you hardly see that boy post that kind of thing.
Good. So
But then when just like girls use their own for like friends validation or on like social media validation, that's simple. But you don't need it. Also, know something else. Something say if I get babe where they gift me, no matter like get where they gift me. If she don't give me on last day, I will not die. Because I know that okay, if she don't give me today, tomorrow she will gift me.
Understanding boyfriend.
But exactly, and I say girls, you don't understand me. Because if I gift you today, I give tomorrow, and I don't gift you one day, she also understand that okay.
but
Yeah.
you gift them on Valentine's Day.
Now I say because I start saying Valentine's because people make it about yourself.
It's not about yourself. See, if she gives you on Valentine's Day, why wouldn't you give her on Valentine's Day?
Okay, let me give you an example now. I have a girlfriend. I'm giving her allowance, or let me say 200k every month. Where she gets me from?
How will I know? She's your girlfriend. You're supposed to tell
I'm
me.
giving her an example. She pays for
Uh-huh.
my money. I'm giving her. She saved up from there.
But so she doesn't have anything aside your money.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
No, sorry.
I
No,
know-
she doesn't have anything.
I'm not saying my girlfriend. I'm giving her an example. I'm not going to make a point. Not to land. To land.
Oh, yes, sir.
You have a girlfriend. She just let me say she's a student. She
Mm-hmm.
just spent like now okay.
Mm-hmm.
And now you know she doesn't have a business, nothing more.
Mm-hmm.
That just basically is the only her parents pocket that help her survive, and the money you give her.
Mm-hmm.
And you now put her on allowance. You're not giving her. Then Valentine's Day, I'm not asking now, where do you think she got the money to get me a gift from?
Her parents okay. Parents should have been saving for it. You said
So
she's a
not saving for
student.
my money.
Wait, she said for but as far as you've given it to her, it's now her money.
Okay.
So she
then,
said if she-
allow me, you're saying you made a point.
Uh-huh.
Then I said now, Valentine's Day, she's like, oh, I got you this as a gift. She not give to me. I'm not like, oh,
You made a point. You said she's a student and she survived from your upkeep and her parents' upkeep. And everybody knows Valentine is on the 14th of February. If she's a student and she could probably save up from what you're giving her, what parents are to get you a gift on Valentine's Day. Why do you need to get her a gift?
So what if I'm also a student?
So where are you getting 200k from a monthly to
But she's
give
taking the
your
money
girlfriend?
happily.
That's another. This is another ball game. Where are you getting the 200k from?
You don't have to know I'm getting that.
You see,
Yeah, as a father, sometimes fathers, you feel like your dad has one job that's getting money to give you. Let me say your father's salary is paying 500k. You have up to 6 siblings, and every semester everything is giving them upkeep, paying their thing, dropping feeding money for the family. Where do you think getting other money from?
you've
He's
not
literally working for it.
you've not answered my question.
I'm trying to answer your question.
You-
He's literally
wait,
working,
wait.
working for the extra money he gets to give
Yeah.
out.
We were
Me
talking
now, I'm the
about.
student. I'm the father. I'm working for the extra money I'm having to give
So
her.
it means you're different from her. You just said that she only survived based on your allowance and her parents' allowance.
Why can't she work for that extra money to give me?
Eh?
Why can't she work for that extra money?
But she
And now,
actually,
okay, let me see now. She worked for the extra money and she couldn't get it. At that point, I have the extra money to give for the Valentine's Day. I couldn't get it.
I feel like at this point you're the one confusing
You don't
yourself.
confuse yourself. Not.
No, because you said something. She actually saved up to get you a gift. You know fully well she's not working. She's survived from upkeep and she saved up to get you a gift. So why couldn't you at least also save up
Because
to get you a
I
gift?
couldn't save. It didn't day. I had to.
You have family to feed.
Didn't day.
You're not right either. She's not
I'm
wrong.
right.
You're not right. What do you think?
If you have family to feed,
Eh?
if you have family to feed,
I'm not saying me, I'm just giving an example. Not
He just wants everything to go in that he's right.
because I'm obviously right.
You're not.
I'm like, what the first thing I said was, please stop making it to make Valentine's Day about you guys. If he gives me this day and I could not give you this day, I know that what your boyfriend is a giver, he gives you on every other day. One day shouldn't make you feel like, oh, he doesn't love you, or you're not, or you don't
you have
feel
heard,
loved.
you will think about it. You will think about
This
it.
If she gifted you, I see no reason why you shouldn't gift her. Sorry to say, if you're intentional about something, you plan towards it. Yeah, to be sincere, you plan to like your
So when I've
birthday,
been giving you my what?
like a birthday, for example.
My birthday, I hardly get gifts on my birthday.
Because
I don't even mind it.
that is your personality.
Plenty boys don't mind it.
That
Not
is-
my personality.
See,
Something, but I'm at the lie. My birthday, I feel like wake up. Boys go just have fun. My birthday, my gym, they go post you. So end that day, I'll not cry. My guy doesn't carry kick and come and give me, or you get carry kick and come and give me. But most girls, their birthday, if you say I not get gift that day, I see like nobody loves them. That was that
you
bitch
see
loves
why I
Yeah.
said that women think that
emotion.
emotions.
And it's
That's why you
well,
have to love
well.
more. The truth about everything. That's why you have to love more because don't feel. I don't know how.
women are soft.
They are soft.
touch my hand. Because now
You're strong.
it's gym that is causing me. My body is
No,
soft.
women, I'm also dreaming, but see, my body too is soft.
But you're a woman.
You
Yeah.
just said it now. Women
As a
are
man,
soft.
men do cry. Not sweet men do cry.
I know they do cry.
I see my father cry before. It was not sweet. Men do cry. Not sweet.
Try. So do you want to contribute anything? So your own was just Valentine's Day.
No, man. I'm just trying to say something. You guys make it just like that argument of everybody likes to feel loved. Everybody wants to be loved. Then Valentine's Day is one of those days that everybody wants to feel loved. And let me say, oh, I mean, your boyfriend is a giver, or I'm a giver, and I couldn't give you one day. That's not the end of the world. Tomorrow I physically say, oh, sorry if I don't give Valentine's Day, I've made up to you. Take. I see carry everything big pass. Everything what happened, boyfriend post that, or happened, girlfriend post to give you. What happened?
Nothing will happen, but
Simple.
but
What exactly what did happen that around 14th? What's happened that
Oh, yeah,
15th?
okay, just but tell her that okay, you not give her, but tell her that you give her next time now, so she'll calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry I could not give you on the 14th of
Yes.
Chill. I'm sorry I couldn't give you on the 14th of Valentine's Day. The 14th of February, which is Valentine's Day, a day that is on the calendar that everybody knows I could not plan and save money for it. I'm sorry I could not give you that day.
communication.
When I said this thing earlier, she told me, why couldn't you save if that day could also save for that same day?
But on coming to think about it, why didn't you? If you could actually save. Yeah,
Please move on.
And you said he had family issues.
family
I didn't
issues.
have family issue. I just an example.
You said you have family to feed.
Family to
Well,
feed,
go
so-
on.
I personally, this particular topic, I just feel you should be with the person that understands you and person that feels, because to be sincere, people actually plan towards their stuffs.
Didn't girls plan things more than boys?
Good.
You can see a girl say she want to plan for a birthday party. She's already planning 1 month for a birthday party, planning how she will do her makeup and everything. You can see a girl just say, "Oh, mom plan my birthday party. Let's go play football." That's simple. I made decision.
That's why I said in a relationship, people have different roles.
I'm not. This is how all relationships are.
How do you met?
Women are too.
How many
you guys
women
know,
have you met? You know there are like 8 billion people in the world.
I've met 79.5 billion. Remaining 5 from to meet.
You have not.
I have
You've not. How many have you been to?
all of them.
You haven't even met
Just
women.
meaning one. I've got only Ghana problem. I not go near Ghana.
Just say you've met 0.8% women in the world, so you
I've
can't
not
judge.
met anyone. But anyone, let's move on, please.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
again.
let's move on. Contribute. What do you guys think? Do you think love should be equal in a relationship? Do you think a man should love a woman more in a relationship, or a woman should love a man more? Please tell me in the comment section. Thank you, guys.